Hello, this is Arjun here from the Entrepreneurs of India. Our guest today is Dr. Samira Gupta. She's a celebrity occupational therapist practicing physiotherapy. She also specializes in sports medicine and weight management, and she's been practicing for over 23 years. Despite being a mother of two children, she has successfully managed to help thousands of people overcome various types of pains by using her experience and knowledge. In this podcast, we have discussed about what are the changes we can make in our lives to lead a healthier life, both physically and mentally. So make sure to watch this podcast till the end. So, hello, ma'am. Welcome to my third episode of podcast with entrepreneurs. And right away, I want to say one thing is that something I really admire about you is that how beautiful you are at managing everything so beautifully. Like you are a mother, you take care of your family, you take care of your children, and despite that, you are successfully running your clinic and serving a lot of and thousands and lakhs of people and helping them come out, beautifully and help them cure their lives by making their lives healthier, changing their lifestyle. So the first question I want to ask you is how do you do it? How do you manage everything so beautifully? What is the reason behind that?
Okay, hi Arjun. Thank you so much for having me on board. And
Yeah.
I'd really like to share my views of being really happy about being on this platform of the entrepreneurs of India. I think you're doing a wonderful job. And I think we all should, must try and give our best to whatever we are doing. Most importantly is the management of time. I think if we, each of us understands and values time, it's very, very important because ye jo samay hai na, what is like right now with you and me talking, this will not come back. So when we understand that this time is what it is, and if we try to give in the best possible, like I would want to look my best, I would like to talk my best and do my best to my patient whenever, wherever I see them, whether it's online or in the actual sense. So I personally believe that being a mother, being a woman, being a daughter, being a daughter-in-law, being a sister to someone, being a wife to someone, I have to share my time equally. So I try to divide my work, my family time, and my own personal time without
Wow.
delay, making sure that I give in, even if it's 15 minutes or 30 minutes in a day, but that me time for myself, that time for my work, that time for my family or friends, whatever gives me happiness, I make sure I do it. So that means from within, I feel happy. And that is why I think I can touch anyone and everyone's life because I'm happy. I transmit that happiness and that contention across, to my patients too.
Yes. And this is the second time actually that we are talking. Previously, also, I would say the experience of talking with you is so positive and so motivating. Like, I did not really know where the time was going, and I was constantly getting this motivation from you. So I think the way I feel while talking to you, I think a lot of people feel that way, and that is generated from within you. So I think that's a very good quality, and that is something I think a lot of people can learn from you. And I personally have learned that from you as well. So yeah, and you know, I coming from a commerce background, okay, I'm going to pretend that I don't know anything. So I am expecting you to simplify everything about your profession. So not just me, but a few people who don't know anything about physiotherapy and your profession can understand it simply. Okay. So one thing I really admire you is your approach towards your clients. That you conduct sessions and you ask them about their lifestyle, and then you analyze everything about what's actually wrong, and then you figure out that okay, if this is wrong, then this is what you should do, and
Yes.
you have a 360-degree approach, okay, towards your clients. So explain that to me, like how does everything work and so fantastically? Yeah.
Okay, Arjun. So then I would like to just tweak this one particular thing is that it has been a journey. It's not come to
Yes.
me, it didn't come to me naturally, frankly. It's through the 23 years of my
Yes.
practice, through the experts in my family. I come from a family of doctors, renowned doctors, and who have also got lifetime achievement awards in their category. So I just understood one thing, that if you are trying to find out what is the problem, most importantly, you have to have a rapport with the patient. So when you have a rapport with the patient will automatically, have a sense of trust, and that a doctor-patient relationship is very, very important. If you don't have faith and trust in your doctor, you will not be able to communicate what you really need to. So there are a lot of underlying root cause problems which I've realized, and that is the power of 360, which I want to tell my patients and tell my viewers, is that when you are looking at a patient, please understand one thing. It's not just about the neck problem, the cervical problem, or the back problem, or the knee problem, or even the weight problem, because I have started my journey a couple of years, like about 23 years ago, where I was treating patients like typically the normal way. Acha, pain hai, let's kind of do some exercises, go to your orthopedic, do some painkillers. But now, after my own personal journey, where I actually had gained over 31 kilos from the current weight that I am, I realized that when I was carrying my, my daughter up the floors that I had, I was staying in a place which did not have a lift. So it was on 4 floors and I was trying to carry my baby. I had a severe back pain. I went to my local physiotherapist because I needed help. And I realized that I needed to lose weight other than only losing the pain. Up and about that, also the journey which I saw with my mother, who was battling a lot of diabetes and blood pressure and knee pain. Her doctor also said, try to lose weight. So when all these things happen, when I realized that there is so many things happening about me as a young mother who was having a lot of weight issues along with pain issues, and my mother, who was a senior citizen, who was also having a lot of issues with her medical underlying problems. Not that she went to buy it, but she had it. You kind of just get those patients, get those problems.
Right.
Some are genetic, some are, they kind of just come in physiologically, and certain things are there pathologically. Yes. So basically, these things are there. How do you help the other person? So I try to make her fitter with her pain. I try to get my pain relief, but I realized the most important point was the weight. The weight is a triggering factor. As we talk also, my therapists are working on the actual sense, going to patients' homes, because I've realized one thing, that if there is pain, and in case if you are continuously having that weight, if I'm like 30 kilos more than what I'm supposed to be, that pain will come down, subside for momentary relief, whatever you do. But if you deal with the root cause problem, like understand why this has happened, let's understand why this happened. So that's when I started understanding why was my back pain so much, in spite of me going to the one of the most renowned physiotherapists in my area back in the days. I realized that it was not about the doctor, it was about me, myself. I had gone disproportionately big. My mom was battling and high diabetes. So I realized that we need to understand what is the problem. So today I have developed, initiated this entire thing with the power of 360, where I analyze any root cause problem by doing any blood test which needs to be done. Of course, I am in contact with the physician of our hospital, which I kind of always make sure whatever routine blood tests are needed, we try to find out if there is any low blood pressure or maybe high diabetes. We realize if there is even something known as low hemoglobin or something known as low vitamin D3, B12, serum calcium, we try to find out what is the problem. So if the patient is having osteoporosis, for instance, and is struggling with the knee pain, or has a ligament strain, along with a low deficiency of vitamin D3, he is not going to recover the way you and me are thinking. You have to bring the levels up to normalcy. Make sure it's in between its own reference scale of the required blood tests. So the blood tests have to come under normal range. You supplement it with medication in coordination with the doctors. They can go to the family doctor, or they can even get help from the hospital that I am. I'm at Surrey Hospital in Juhu, and I'm in a medical car, so they can get help. And that's how we bring everything back to normalcy. Making sure the underlying root cause problem is attended to, and then we start the treatment, because that really makes a lot of difference. And that is why my first consultation is a slightly longer one. I try to understand why is the problem there. So if today you and me are talking and you have that many interviews going through the day, you're spending that much time on the laptop, on the screen, you're sitting without back support, you're sitting with, whatever. So that pain, if you have, it's going to increase. So ideally, ergonomically, we tell the patients how to maintain their posture. Like right now, I'm talking at eye level, making sure my laptop is raised, making sure I have a good back support, because I'm myself, being an occupational therapist, I'm myself suffering from a slip disc, because I lift a lot of patients, 90 kilos, 110 kilo patients. I'm lifting them, mobilizing them out of bed, in the hospital when they're having stroke, and even knee replacements and hip replacements. That is the need of the occupational therapist and the physiotherapist. I cannot defer my status in terms of a therapist. So that is what is really required. And that's why the power of 360.
Yes. And the first thing that I'd like to say is that when you say that you have 23 years of experience, that reflects in every word that you say because that's your experience after all. And when we look at you, we don't really feel that you must be having 23 because you look in your 30s. So, so I think your education is applied very well in your own life. So that's the best way we can understand that if you not just like an expert, but you know what the right things are to do, like
But
that
I
severe
personally
back pain that
practice what I talk, what I walk, what I talk. It's very simple. I practice what I preach. I do not believe in, having dual personalities. I believe in being what I am, transparent and completely dedicated.
right. And yeah, that's something I learned from you is that uh, it's all about lifestyle somewhere. The way you live, like you said, the posture that you're sitting on, whether you have a back support or not. These are the little things that really direct our life in many ways, I can say. And if
I
these
think
things
these
are
are the
taken care
small
of,
tweaks. Yeah, these are
yeah,
the small tweaks that you need to do, and they are very small ones. You'll feel like,
yeah,
"Ispe kya hai?" But trust me, you are so young. Today, if you are going to sit like this for the next 10 years, 20 years, boss, the spine is going to talk. It's going to say, "Give me
true.
attention."
Okay, so educate us a little here. Like, give us some tips, like as to how we can. What are the little changes? Just we are expecting a few changes from you. What are the little changes that you would suggest us that we should inculcate in our lifestyle?
Well, yes, see, today's generation, and I think every
Yeah.
generation and every person wants to make it big, wants to make it like, you obviously want to be on top of what you are, or you want to get better than what you were. You want to have a better salary, you want to have a better post, you want to have a better position. But I, as a healthcare expert, as certified from among India's top medical colleges from KEM, and certifying also in sports medicine and especially medically rooted weight loss programs from American College of Sports Medicine, I've just understood one thing, that you and me have to dedicate that little time, as what I said, it will be as little as 30 minutes a day. It has to be like as a part of your routine. सुबह उठ के हम नहाते हैं, हम नाश्ता करते हैं, हम हमारा काम करते हैं. We are all doing our work. But where is the time that you
Yes.
are and me are dedicating to our exercise? It could be 5 minutes of
Yes.
pranayams or any kind of om chanting just on your YouTube. Just click on a YouTube link. I can even post you the link or anything. Just say om chanting. Anything that kind of gives you a little peace of mind. Even if it's starting with 5 minutes, do it. It'll calm you down. It'll calm you down. It'll give you a retrospective introspection time to think what you're thinking. It'll calm your thoughts down instead of having that race of thoughts कि ये भी करना है वो भी करना है हमें सब कुछ करना है. Today I have to see a patient from Thana, I have to see a patient from Kandivali, everywhere. But the idea is, how do you see it? How do you do it? So most importantly, time management is what I say. So inculcate that little time in your routine. It could be at 9 a.m. or it could be at 9 p.m. But inculcate that 30 to 45 minutes a day. Try and do it. Make sure that you try to do it at least 7 days a week. Plan it 7 days a week. If you can't do it 7 days a week, it'll come down to 5 days. But if you plan 5 days, it'll probably happen 2 to 3 days because we're always
True.
busy doing something. And the hierarchy of events are such that it is required. The need of the hour is that you need to be with your family, your grandparents, your mother, your daughter. Something needs to be done somewhere. So at least get 30 to 45 minutes out in a day, whatever time suits you. Second thing, most importantly, hydrate yourself very, very well. We take it very lightly कि क्या है, पानी तो है, पानी पिएंगे नहीं पिएंगे क्या फर्क पड़ेगा. But the long-term benefits of digestion, constipation, acidity is because of that. Most importantly, the third one is what I would say is sleep. We take sleep for granted. I would not say go to sleep at 10 p.m. Today's time, the anxiety levels are very, very up. Everyone is hyper, everyone is anxious. So whatever time you sleep, it could be at 1 a.m. or 10 p.m. Make sure you get that undisturbed sleep of 7 to 8 hours. Trust me, if you do that, it'll change your perspective. It's what you feel from within is what you will feel from the exterior. I always say, yes, Botox, fillers, everything is very welcome. But at the end of the day, if you're not going to feel good about yourself, and trust me, it is going to show. As much as makeup you want to put, or as much of, you want to put something somewhere, just grow a beard somewhere. Maybe some gents like to do it. Maybe unke lines, fine lines, chip jaye ya daadi bana diya. But it doesn't help. You have to feel good from within. And the fourth point, which I would want, actually I wanted to cover 5 points. So the fourth point, which I want to say, don't take your vitamins and minerals, calciums and vitamin D3s lightly. Make sure that you take them proportionately. Get help of a healthcare expert and make sure that you take them. A, a fistful of nuts is so very, very important that it's not even funny. Your omega-3s, your flax seeds, you need to take them. But you'll be like, kiske paas time hai? Kaun mangayega? You have to do it. You know, it's like as eating, sometimes you want to eat a burger. Eat it. I'm not saying no. Have a vada pav. I love food, trust me. But a balance of all is very, very important. So eating every 2 to 3 hourly, even if you're not hungry, is fine. But you must eat every 2 to 3 hourly something. It could be as much of a fistful of nuts, a chas, green tea, a fruit, cut a fruit. If you don't have time to cut a fruit, have the entire fruit. Have at least, a balanced meal, and your last meal should be the lightest. The last meal should be the lightest, ideally. Breakfast should always be like a king. Lunch should be like a queen. Dinner should be like a pauper. And that is what it is.
Wow. And it's like I said, you explained it so beautifully and so simply that even someone like me who comes from a commerce background can also understand all these things and, inculcate in their lives. And my next question to you is, you have come across a lot of clients throughout your life. 23 years of experience is a really big number, and that leads you to perfection. Maybe, just by listening to the problem, you might be, your brain might tell you that, okay, if this is the case because you have evolved so much. So what is the most common problem people come to you for? Like, it can be back pain or anything at all. And if it's a common problem, then I believe a lot of people are facing that problem. Okay, and how can we cure that problem if it's really common? Yeah.
Okay, there are 3 problems which I have right now, and in my journey have seen basically. Most importantly, I see that patients have their lifestyle issues. They are unable to understand what is the problem and why what is happening. It's very easy to follow a fad diet, but it's very difficult to sustain it. So intermittent fasting is good if you think you can do it, but you can sustain it. I don't think so. Any GM diet, keto diet, they're all good. They're all good in their spaces. But something which is sustainable. So what is not sustainable is this overabundance of information on the media, social media, which I'm trying to say, digital media, even Google, everywhere. There's so much of information. So people want to do whatever. So what has happened, I have realized one thing, is that a lot of weight gain issues are there. So I see a lot of patients with weight gain problems. So they need to go in for weight loss programs of mine, which I'm known for, because even if you have diabetes, blood pressure, PCOD, thyroid, your wife, your mother, your sister, whoever has those issues, those kind of patients come to me. Normally men who have huge abdominal fat because of long hours on the table, on the desk, they come to me. That is one thing. So that is weight loss. Most importantly, thereafter, adult spine conditions. That is back pain. Back pain is like a common cold. Everyone seems to be having a back pain. Most importantly, why? Posture. People don't realize only what is happening. They all feel that whatever they're doing is right. It's just what it is. But why are you not understanding what is required? You need to keep your spine straight. You need to align your body right. You need to sit right. You can watch TV. You can do your Netflix. You can do your work. But make sure your body alignment. So that is when the back kind of really takes a problem. So the back issues are very, very common. Okay. Thirdly, the neck issues. Cervical spine. Very, very common. Because we're all spending so much time on the screen. Laptops, bolo, mobile, bolo. Grandmothers bolo, aunties bolo, aap bolo, main bolo, we are all on the screen time. And no one's really looking at the mobile like this. No one's looking at the laptop like this. No one's doing it. Everyone's just keeping it and sitting and doing their work. But ideally, the alignment is so important. So this is known as occupational hazard. So cervical pain, back pain, weight loss problems. And lastly, but not the least, because of the fluctuation blood pressure, the stroke patients are quite a bit. So paralysis, एक तरफ का जो paralysis होता है जहाँ हाथ पैर चलते नहीं हैं, नहीं तो weakness हो जाता है. It is a very, very common condition, and that's when we come in as OTs and PTs. We come in, are required for rehabilitation. That's what we are.
Right. Okay, and even if we discuss so many things, I think it's still a narrow portion of what you have to offer. So throw
It's
throw
very,
some
very
light
narrow.
on. Yeah, so that's what I want to come at. That throw some light at all that you have to offer and what are its benefits. So as a listener, I can say that we can, because like you mentioned, we have so much material on Google and on social media, but if we don't know the root cause, we'll mess up things in many ways. So it's very, very important that we have uh, opinion from the right person who understands it better than anyone, I can say. So when you explain what you have to offer, people can know that okay, if I have a problem related to this, Dr. Samira is the one. So yeah, so throw some light on all you have to offer and explain its benefits if you can. Yeah.
Sure. So there are two
Yeah.
aspects to my treatments. One is a pain management treatment and one is a weight management treatment. I will start, if you, whatever you say, I'll start with the pain management treatment because typically a lot of people are suffering from a lot of pain of shoulder, neck, back, everything. So what I do
Yes.
normally, we check the patients, we evaluate the problem. Okay, the root cause is done. Second thing, we kind of give them supplements, whatever required by in contact with the doctor. Thirdly, we start with the treatment of any electrotherapy, that is ultrasound, diathermy, interferential therapy, paraffin wax in case if there's a fracture, and immobility on the particular neck, back or wrist region, whatever that is, if it is required. Okay. Thereafter, we give back strengthening exercises, neck strengthening exercises, knee strengthening exercises, if that is the indication of the patient which is requiring the treatment.
Right.
If there's an ankle
Right.
pain, kind of stretch the ankle, we kind of mobilize it. We make sure that it's all in normal anatomical position. If any splint is required, like the other day, I had a 3-year-old who had a trigger finger. So basically his thumb was a little crooked. You have to stretch it out. You have to make sure that the thumb is straightened out, make sure that he wears a splint and keeps the hand straight. These things happen. Patients are having mallet fingers. You have to make sure that the align. So the splintage is required. Electrotherapy is required. We give ultrasound there. So whatever there is, for the back, neck, knee, we do that. So that is one part of the story. For the pain management and for paralysis that we are doing is mobilizing the patient, making sure the patient can strengthen the weak muscles, the coordination where they are not able to coordinate, like eating their food. The hand goes on the other way. So basically coordination, proprioception, we try to make sure that the muscles are strengthened, there is less weakness. So giving exercise is very, very important at the convenience of their home. I have certified professionals, physiotherapists, occupational therapists, yoga therapists, dietitians from top universities, colleges, and hospitals who are linked up there, along with orthopedics, that we are trying to help each one of them there at the convenience of their home and also online. That's one part. The next part is the the weight management, where we are a one-stop shop of amongst India's, I repeat, among India's top non-surgical weight loss programs. So I'm doing Cool Sculpting in association with The Skin in Bandra, where we are making sure the patients are losing inches by freezing the fat. That is the Cool Sculpt. Second thing, we are doing the RFU lipolysis, that is the radio frequency with the ultrasound lipolysis, that is for body sculpting and skin toning, basically. Thirdly, after that, the weight loss programs are toning, firming, vibration machines, which is giving a lot of inch loss and weight loss programs. We're also doing G5 tucks. That is a Spanish, that is a UK and a Spanish technique. We are using all USA FDA approved machines, where we are trying to get the maximum benefit for weight loss journeys, even if you're suffering from thyroid, diabetes, blood pressure, by placing it on the abdomen, butt, thigh, wherever the patient is having issues and concerns. Even if you're suffering from breathlessness, the patient is suffering from, say, bronchial asthma, PCOD, irregular periods, whatever it is, we're trying to making them sure that they can lose weight. My highest weight loss program has been a patient who had 27 kilos of weight. She was an IVF patient. She had difficulties in conception. She lost her weight. She conceived. Then again, she got the weight back. Again, he made her lose weight. So, all these things, patients who are working in call centers, who are working all night, still making them lose weight with a severe back problem. So making sure that the back is strengthened with my ultrasound IFTs or shortwave diathermy machines. So basically what I do is I use the conventional mode, like the old school method, which I was using 23 years back. I've continued that, but I've done an amalgamation of the latest trends of occupational therapy, physiotherapy, weight management, pain management treatments. So we're also doing kinesio taping or pain management. That is stabilizing that particular joint. So like if you have a shoulder pain, your hand is not going beyond a certain point. We do a taping technique and it stabilizes the shoulder joint. So your shoulder ranges are better and you are much, much fitter and healthier to go back to normal life.
Yes. And I think you represent the best of science. All these things have evolved over time, and I can, confidently say that most of what you're offering were not there just 50 years ago. And if today we can have the benefits of all these things, which are very, very, very important, because the way you feel is the way you live. And so I think, yeah. So my question is, if people want to, connect with you in any way, is it just that they have to come to your clinic? Because I understand that you also have started, taking online consultations, and so how can people connect to you? Like, what are the
Yes.
different ways? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So with the COVID-19, I would say, yes, we are the whole world is in distress. But there is one thing to it. If one thing we have learned in this COVID-19 is the way we want to connect. You wanted to connect to me, I wanted to connect. We all wanted to connect to each other. So we have.
Yes.
So what we have done is the digital media has been used to its best possible ability, which I think I have learned. I was not net savvy. I was very technology challenged because as coming from an era of the 90s, we were not, I would have difficulty even posting a post on Facebook saying that happy birthday to somebody. Trust me, I did. I had my friend who had, she used to tell me how to do it. I'm like, I don't know how to do this. How do I post something? Instagram was far beyond even my imagination. I didn't know how to put up a story. It was like 6 months back, I didn't know how to put up a story. Trust me, I didn't. But today,
Wow.
I don't know what to say. I'm training from a course in Canada, which I'm learning all these online things. And
Wow.
I got presented as, as the best candidate for that particular project, for online consultations, for online, services which I'm providing. So what I'm trying to say here is that, well, we would just like to say we're available in 3 to 4 different mediums. One is online consultation for patients from sitting in New York, Canada, Dubai, London, even in Mulund, even in Thane, even in New Bombay. I'm seeing patients as close when they're sitting in Jogeshwari. It's one part of it. Second thing is that we're looking at the patients in the actual sense, that is in the convenience of their home. Thirdly, I'm attached to Sujaya Hospital, Juhu, since 2005. So it's my 16th year journey there. So in case if the patient needs to get admitted, I admit the patients there. My team of consultants, they are seeing them, whether it's ortho-related, neuro-related, or if it's any underlying medical issue. We admit the patients there, I see the patients there. And lastly, and not the least, the OPD, which is at NM Medical Car, NM Medical Center Car, that is there. So I see my patients in person on OPD basis at NM Medical.
Wow. Wow. And I think, with that, I think anywhere from any part of the world can have access to you. And I think I'll just mention your website link in the description. So if anybody wants to book an appointment, they can simply go to your website, check all the options that you have to offer, and just simply book an appointment. So I think, yeah. Okay.
Definitely. And sure, if you're going to give my link, I would like to say one thing. If they book an appointment, I will definitely offer them a 15-minute free consult for anyone and everyone coming through your link. I would definitely like to do that.
Wow, that is really fantastic, and something that I really, the viewers, because I'm starting to gain viewers gradually now, and if if they're spending time here, and if they're listening to me, and of course you, then I think that's a very good benefit they can get, apart from what all you have to offer, and the kind of because it's a life transformation, and I think everybody at some point in time needs it. And so you giving us that comfort that you can come and you can book an appointment is already relieving. So yeah. Okay.
It definitely is. So in fact, in this lockdown, I'm telling you, I've had patients who've actually taken advantage. The patients who are traveling most of the time. I've got NRI patients who travel a lot and they've got stuck here because of lockdown. One of my patients lost 15 kilos. He lost 15 kilos. He had severe back pain and 15 kilos he was up. He's come down. And that is when I feel, okay, man, this is something. I mean, in the sense, I know I can touch lives. And
Yeah.
thanks to you, you give me more, I can say, confidence in my work. People like you who are encouraging me every single day to improvise on myself and to adapt to the new myself,
Yeah.
helping you.
Yeah. I think it's the other way around. It is people like you who's motivating me constantly to, work hard and give all there is and motivate people, because when I get messages literally on Instagram and on Facebook saying that, this was a wonderful story and this is a wonderful person, and that person has really inspired me, and from now on I'm also going to make the, important changes that person has. I think that really, really motivates me, and it is opportunities like this that, successful people like you give me. So yeah, thank you for that. So, ma'am, a lot of women especially, they usually complain that we have children and we have to take care of our family, so it becomes almost impossible for us to take care of our own profession and take care of our own health first. Like you said earlier that women are more they take care of the family. Sure, we should take care of our family, but somewhere we should take care of ourselves too, right? So throw some light on that. What do you think about that?
Well,
The
I
ideal life.
personally,
What?
yes,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
personally believe that, this is a very, very important part of our society, especially our society.
Yes.
Women, by
Yes.
and large, become subservient to their situation. I'm
Yes.
personally, coming from a highly educated background. I'm married into a conservative Marwari family. But, when they saw, and when I trusted, I tried to build that trust in my family that, I think I can balance it. So most importantly, you have to have trust in yourself. Most women don't have that confidence only. They
Yeah.
they just let go that नहीं मेरे से नहीं होगा. पर क्यों नहीं होगा? आपने कोशिश की. यदि एक बार कोशिश की, दो बार कोशिश की, तीन बार, you have to try. What you need to do,
Yes.
you have to get your mind clear. Do you want to do it?
Yes.
And how important is that part of that doing your work,
Yes.
your professional, your personal, your fitness important to you? If it's important to you, then you must try and not debate or fight over it, but work
Yes.
around it. Formulate a schedule which is best suited to you, the schedule that is suited to you. Your wake up time, my wake up time is going to be different. So for every woman out there, her child wakes up at whatever time, her son gets up at her husband, her mother-in-law, daughter-in-law, whatever that is. But they need to work around it. Anything that you
Yes.
think, any person thinks needs importance, it should be given. And that if you believe that it's not important, like today I don't think this meeting is important, then I cannot
Yeah.
make time for it. But if I felt that yes, it is important, I worked around my children's timings. I worked around my husband. I looked at the kitchen duties. I also have meetings back to back. I have patients back to
Yes.
back. But that doesn't mean that I don't look into my child and I don't look into my work. I look at it, but in a balanced
True.
format. So I would like to urge each and every woman out there, young, old, whatever, it's never
Yeah.
too late. Please wake up.
Yes.
Please rise and
Yes.
shine. Get onto the aspiration that you really, really want to do. It could be fashion designing, it could be tailoring, it could be stitching,
Anything.
sewing, jumping, joining a marathon, joining whatever it is. I have joined the India's biggest women marathon, that is the Pinkathon.
Wow.
And I encourage
Wow.
every person from the 2012, which in fact I got recorded for just a few days ago, just this
Wow.
weekend. In fact, I was on a recording with them, and I motivated people, are looking for things to do. But where is it? They want to look for
Yes.
things. They're only procrastinating. They're only thinking,
Yes.
मैं करूं कि
Yes.
नहीं करूं, मैं घर से बाहर जाऊं. मैं नहीं बोल रही हूं कि घर से बाहर जाओ. मैं ये बोलती हूं करो. जो आपके मन
Yes.
में है, जो आपके दिमाग
Yes.
में है, उसको करना बहुत जरूरी है. I would say
Yes.
just everyone should reach to any point, because you know what, when you're satisfied from within, if I'm happy from within, the way I project this to my children, I become a better mother. I become a better
Yes.
wife. I
Yes.
become a less nagging daughter-in-law. I become a
Yes.
less, I become happy.
Yes.
I'm oozing happiness. I'm oozing gratitude to the world. And that is what we need. If I'm going to be
Yes.
frustrated from within, कि मुझे काम करने नहीं मिला, मुझे मेरे walk पे जाने नहीं मिला, मुझे मेरा, it inculcates
Yeah.
dissatisfaction and
Yes.
frustration, which I have
Yes.
also faced. So I have
Yes.
tried to work around my schedule, around my family. And today I have abundance love from my family. my in-laws, my children, and they all look up to me, and I look up to them too. And I respect
Yes.
them more because they're giving me that time,
True.
and I
True.
give them that time.
Yes. And
So I think that,
yeah, I think most of humans, we really underestimate our, our human life that we have got. We all are going to have a very limited time on this planet, and in that limited time, we need to grab as much as we can. Like, just looking at you, anybody can tell that you are so much alive. Like, every moment of your life, you are so consciously living, and you are aware that what you have to do, and how you have to manage things, and you are literally enjoying it. Like, if today you're talking to me with that confidence and with that experience, and that's still that that enthusiasm is there even after 23 years, and I'm sure it's going to be for
I
many
feel
much.
my journey has just begun by talking to you. I feel I have, coming on Entrepreneurs of
Yeah.
India, I think, my God, wow, this is something new. I would love to come on Forbes. I would love to come on anything that gives me an edge
Yeah.
over the others, in the sense, gives me, forget over the others, gives me an edge more than what I had yesterday. I want to be a
Yes.
better version of myself than
Oh,
what I
yes.
was yesterday.
Yes.
That is what should be everyone's motive.
Yes.
How
Yes.
can you improvise myself? You are your own competitor. Yes, you have to have
True.
those, guys, whom you're looking up to. Get
True.
ambition within. Live your
True.
dreams. It's very
True.
important. Don't live
True.
it through somebody. Don't live it through your children. Don't live it. I believe in one particular thing. I lost my parents with ill health. They
Oh.
didn't have a reason to die, but they did. So I just understood that. And that's the time I joined the marathons. And I said, fitness is my mantra, because I knew
Oh.
that just by diabetes, just by blood pressure, it should not be a reason for you to die. The reason should be when your time is up. Anyway, we all have to go. So I believe that
Yes.
Zindagi na milegi dobara. It's one
Wow.
life, live it up. And that's what it is.
Wow. Wow. And you have really motivated me once again, and I'm sure you have motivated a lot of people, and you are going to motivate thousands and millions of people in the near future as well. And I feel so glad to get this opportunity to get to get in conversation with you, and ask you all these questions, and get educated and get motivated for life. And uh, I think that people like you are, the ratio of people like you is 1 in 1,000. Like, we are living in this world where there's a lot of negativity outside. Whenever you go out and you talk to people, and they're usually complaining that my boss said
All that
this, or
complaining. We're all complaining.
yeah,
Who's
nobody's looking
helping
for
each other?
solutions. You are looking for solutions. Like, forget complaining. What is the solution for that? How can we work on that? How can we just vanish that problem completely? I think that positivity,
Precisely.
that optimism is what we learn from you. And
That's what everyone's calling me. Arey,
yeah.
mera weight up ho gaya, mere ko pain ho gayi, meri mother-in-law. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
fine. My children are at home.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, we are talking about the problem, but no one's talking
Yeah.
about the solution. But trust me, I've had
Yeah.
my lows in the life. I've had serious lows. I have
Yeah.
had serious lows.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
whole idea is to not just fall and sit down. If you slip, you fall, you rise, you shine, and you run. And that is what it is.
Yes.
Go to that one
Yes.
person, call that one person, call that one friend, doctor, mother, sister, whoever you want. I would say
Yes.
get help and get your mission, get your vision, and get your aspiration done. It's so important. Whatever is
Yes.
important to you, live it up.
Yes.
Do your favorite destination, eat your favorite food, live your favorite life, listen to your favorite song, whatever you want to do.
Yes.
So I think that's
Yes.
what it is, because that will get a better version of you. I've had
Yes.
some major lows in my life. I feel, my
Yes.
God, sometimes I felt that there was no reason for me to live. There have been times.
Yes.
But
Yes.
I feel, I've overcome that part. And I feel that I
Yeah.
learned so much. Everyone feels down. Eventually, I'm a human being. You're a human being too. So
True.
when you lose your
Yes.
loved ones, when you see your loved one in distress, you see that, the situation is helpless, but we need to grow. We need to all
Yeah.
go, live our life, live a mission, and help that one person. If you and me can help that one person come out of it, I think you and me can be a better human being. So help
Yes.
anyone and everyone who needs help, your neighbor, your brother, your father, sister, whoever.
And this is really lessons for life, and something that I've learned from you, and I've inculcated literally after talking to you. And uh, I really appreciate that, and I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving me this opportunity, and educating us and inspiring us for life. So, ma'am, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And I'm proud to be an Indian. Jai Hind.
Yes, same here. Jai Hind.